148, and this time I will make music in real time. If you check a few episodes, I did a mixing and editing a trance track. I also did a mastering of a deep progressive track, and now I'm going back to a bit of creative, so I will try to vary, because right now I'm doing one episode every single day, doing only creative stuff. Gets a bit tiring, so I'm going to do a bit more of the logical, like the mastering and the mixing. But what is very important for you guys to know is all of those episodes that I am making, I make a Logic Pro X track, and they all come with the Logic Pro X template that you can get on our site, wemixdancemusic.com, for only $5. So every episode you can watch a tutorial. If you're into Logic, you can get the template. If not, it's okay, you can still watch the tutorial. And that's it, guys. And today I'm gonna make some progressive techno, deep tech. I don't know how to really call this genre. It's a bit of like a techno vibe with some progressive sounding stuff, you know, like maybe more old school prog, and also sometimes a bit of the trancey vibe, heavier bass and stuff like that. 126 BPM this time. Of course, I use only Logic Pro X plugin, and like I said, guys, if you have a second, check out our site, wemixdancemusic.com. We have over 10,000 items. We have a lot of stuff that nobody has. We actually pioneered the dot templates thing. Like, we started 8 years ago with me and 2 other friends, and now we have over 500 producers and 5,000 templates. So if you like templates, check it out. Right, new setup, clean up everything, guys. If you watched the previous episode, things are cleaner now. Set up the mic properly so you won't hear me banging on the table, which is a plus, I think. Hopefully you're gonna hear me better this time, because it's right there in my face. And yeah, let's listen to that beat quickly. Sorry, I'm gonna give myself some juice. So this is the beat. I just made a beat, a simple, you know, kick, snare and hi-hat, just to get things started, so I can right away probably lay down a bass line or something. So like, to me, when I make music, I don't know about you guys, but it kind of comes through my head, you know. And now I have like a rolling bass line, like something energetic, like not necessarily with a chord change, maybe, but like. So I don't know if I'm going to be able to do what I want to do. And by the way, like you see, I don't use a keyboard, at least for now. Until episode 200, I will not use a keyboard, that's for sure. So I will see at 200 if maybe I have budget or something to do so. Not quite what I'm looking for. Acid, definitely not. This, no. Yeah, for some of the bass I'm gonna be a bit too low here, so let's do. No. This is a Moogie type. It's clean. Ooh, that's not bad, this rubbery. That should do, I think. Not sure about the bass sound, is always possible to change, but the main idea of the riff, to me, has to come quick. I have to okay. Definitely can do something with that. I'll chop it. Then we're gonna work with it a little bit. I think first of all, I would just right away stick a sidechain to it to make it pump into the track. So let's go here, instrument, deep tech kick. Fast attack, fast release for me at least, 4:1 ratio, so I really affect it without. It's flat now. Definitely added some punch to it. However, this this rubbery. See, I like it. I think it needs a bit of a swirly. So I'm going to do a send. I'm going to send that to a delay designer. I'm going to send it here. I want the delay designer to pick only the top, so I'm going to put an EQ on it. Very useful little trick, guys. And then I will go into probably a simple. That's good. Not this much really, but just a little bit, just to accentuate the movement. And if I wanted to continue, so I just copy paste here, boom, the compressor. So I'm actually side chaining the delay signal too. So you see how I did it? Oh no, I just moved it, wait a second. Oh no, I did copy it, sorry guys. So basically, oh now I didn't copy it, so here we go, boom. So select it, Command Option, drag and drop. So I copied the compressor, so I also have a side chain onto the delay signal, which I think is a good idea without. So it's much more integrated into the sounds now. However, I like this. I think the thing that bugs me a little bit, because I'm a bit of a sound designer freak, so I like to everything be tight. So I think there's a bit too much top. There's still some delays here, about 500. Not too much. Just enough for now. What I like to do now, I'm gonna create a reverb channel. I do that at first usually, guys. So this is why those are really templates for you guys to use, because I really put my knowledge into when I build a track, without exaggerating, guys, 20 years of music production that I made, and I started with PCs that were not what I'm using now, and everything that I do, I think it through like I would make a track for myself. So you get that into the templates, guys, something to really think about. I'm gonna go here, I'm gonna go reverb, I'm gonna go silver reverb, I'm gonna use my own grandiose preset, of course, as always. And I'm thinking now about a top kind of lead E-ish that is based on a pad that has a fast attack, and that I can hopefully make a cool little something to go with this. I'm not thinking about a drawny pad, a long pad, I'm thinking about some hits, you know, so we don't know where we're going with those sessions, because it's always live, uncut, unedited, so you can really hear what I am doing. This is quite trippy, I have to admit. But they have a weird tone to them, so this is gonna be hard to fit it, so. is okay, but I think I can do it better. Simple, effective, like I like it. Not gonna make things too complicated for ourselves. Maybe this would be better here. No. So it has a bit of a laziness because it hits late, but it's also cool. So you don't expect it so much. I think I will also send it to the delay we created earlier. Yeah, have a bit more fun. Let's hear it. Ooh. A bit more. We're just getting started, guys, and it's definitely is an interesting start. I'm gonna copy this setting there. I'm gonna go have a little bit of a like an exploration. Most of the time this doesn't result into anything. Ooh, that's beautiful though. I think I talked too fast, guys. This lush pad here, I'm gonna close the filter a little bit to fit it. So I'm gonna use the key, the main key, C, D, E, which is an E flat, which I use a lot actually somehow. And I will take this and make a little bit of a very simple chord with the key change, at least. This is, I think it's good to keep the key change in there. Okay, this is cool. So what I want to do with that before I replicate it actually is I'm going to make a pure chord. Let's say it is the purest chord. I've read that somewhere, I heard that somewhere. It is the purest chord if you just put it an octave higher because it's two pure notes that are adjoined together. Don't know so much about the topic, but I know I'm going to put an arp on there, that's for sure. Because if you have only one key for an arp, not so exciting. But if you have two, now we start to feel something. So, and the basic arp in Alchemy are very, very good. So this is a synth that is really, really full of secrets, full of really amazing stuff. I think it's for the geeks. I know people like Silent. I love Silent. I love other synths like Spire, but this synth got me like it's just so rich. So I would say it tends to sound a little bit digital because it's in Logic and it's so clean. You know, it's so clean. But then there's always something you can do about it when we do the mixing. So. I could really use this. However, you know, this 400 preset, we have to try something else. You know, something trippy. Whoa. I think I would just do bass because this is what I want. I want some type of. And that's for this type of track. No. No. Ooh, this is kind of nice. good, but not what we need right now. Ooh, what is this? Okay. That, guys. Bit of EQ, remove some of the bottom there, leave some of the good mid-lows down there. Again, I'm gonna go into the mixer here. Oh, I'm gonna have to close this first. Mixer. I'm gonna copy my compressor. Much. So I want it to play just right. I don't know if you can hear it. If I put it too far, just take over the bass completely. Listen to that. I'm gonna go into the ARP, and I think I want it a little bit faster. Let's cut this. Frequency clash here, so try to cut the top. I'm gonna leave a little bit of the lower frec, but not too much. Cut a little bit of the reverb and delay because it's taking a little too much room in the mix. Now that I have that, I'm thinking I could change this too. So I will actually keep this. I'm gonna replicate it here. So another thing about those sessions, guys, it's a lot more about the creative process than it is about making some super complex arrangements and stuff. It's like trying to get something out, trying to get the core of a track out so I can share it with you guys, and then you can elaborate on it, you know, do your own tracks with it. It's not about like finishing. There is some episode which I finish some tracks and I go really deep, but those sessions mainly I try to keep them under 30 minutes, just create something that I can share with you guys. You know, it's not always, sometimes it goes super fast, sometimes it's harder, sometimes it's not. I never really know what's gonna happen. So we have this, which now we cannot hear very much because it's not the type of sound that's trippy, not really what I'm looking for. It's triumphant swirling pad. It's cool. I'm not sure if it's triumphant, but I enjoy. But it fits better in the mix. Much higher. A little bit more. So I want it to be really hypnotic and trippy, you know. Now we're gonna go into a bit more percussions, guys. Just a clap underneath the snare to augment the impact. And I think this clap, I will add a little bit of a delay onto it. I think I like the more vibe for sure. Now, like a low tom. I'm gonna go down, I guess. It is really low tom. But it's nice. Ooh. I'm gonna cut the lows a little bit because I don't really want too much of this here. Just want the swirly tom kind of thing. Go into some shaker. So I've done it, I put 1 out of 2 just for the sake of it. 1, and then I could do this and alternate with some shakers here. I don't know if you've seen, guys, I'm not changing the root key for now. I'm just going with the flow. This is a bit too loud here. What if we put this one on top? This is cool. I think we're up now, guys, for some little stabs, I guess. I would put one here, and put one here, and I would put one here, and then repeat the motion. So what am I doing now is I basically add some element that will define the time, that will like create some movement, because it's always gonna come tum 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 tum. So what I want to use for this, probably an organ, something like that. So let's first see if it sounds okay. Yeah, I'm gonna add some delay. Then some reverb. Maybe not this sound because it's the basic, but sometimes the basic could work too, eh? If we play with it. Also those controls in Alchemy. Ooh, groovy. I'll get the right frequency with less volume. So I wanted to put my headphone cable to go away, not to be in the way, but it's still in the way. I don't know what I'm gonna do with that. Extension probably. Oh no, I have a super long one somewhere. So I have this, definitely some nice arp there, definitely rich, definitely have some substance to the track already, guys, at 27 minutes. So I have two things that I wanted to do before this episode is done. So let's start with a pad. Actually, I'm gonna reuse the default because there's a pad in there that I know that is actually cool. I'm bringing musical typing. Gonna do an accent. I'm getting quite hypnotized. This is a very good sign. When I'm tripping, it's because the track is good. So I'm gonna take that, quantize it, I'll put a bit more so you can really hear it. So this is just an accent in the background that really, I mean, it fills part of the frequency, but it's just trippy. So what I will do also, I'm gonna remove musical typing, do X, and sidechain. Again, of course, I'm gonna copy the sidechain so they all have this type, the same characteristic of sidechain. I think I'm gonna need more for this one though. Sidechain, look at the graph. I don't even think I'm touching it, no, but it's still pumping. Drop the volume without, then let's adjust it without. Oh yeah, it's sitting super nicely at the top there. So this is great. And then since we have that, I will usually do a bit more drums, but I'm limiting myself in time to do about 30 minutes now, so I will not do more drums, but I will put some work into this track to make it as a cool template for you guys. Bring back musical typing. And now I'm gonna try to top this episode up with a lead. try that. It was decent. This one need. Okay, that definitely is a good addition to the track. Let's see what we do with it now. Copy it because it's cool, but I'm gonna go into leads right away and try to pick up something good. This pluck. I like the glide too. Let's see if we can turn this pluck into something else. No, not doing it for me at all. Well, guys, I think I will go back. And that's it, guys. So this is gonna be it, guys, for episode 148 of your live electronic music tutorials. I'm choking myself with a chord here. But guys, this is a really good start, and we make that into a template. It's gonna be about 2 minutes long with more arrangement. You can get it on our site, of course. We make dancemusic.com for only $5. And thank you for support, guys. I really appreciate you guys watching and commenting. And until next time, may the sounds be with you guys.